Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Unification once again. When we last left off, we did a replay commentary with the Renegade Guard. I'll get to doing an actual proper gameplay with them eventually, but for now, we're going to be playing 1,000 Suns. Yes, the Scions of Magnus the Red. Well, if you go by the fandom description anyway. They are interesting to play. We shall get to that. Let's go to Agmar Desert. Why not? Oh, and by the way, they very much like the colour blue, as you can probably see by the fact that every single one of them are blue. You could probably change it to pink or something, but I'm not going to. Alright, so those there are the game options. Hopefully, because I have changed these since I did the Emperor's Children video, hopefully we survive a little bit longer. We actually managed to succeed. Well, not survive a little bit longer. That would be awful for my voice. But yeah, for those who don't know about my voice, I uploaded a video, last Saturday, about it. The link will be in the description. So yeah, I've set the resource rate to standard, so hopefully the AI will be a little bit less aggressive. No guarantees. Hopefully I start in position 4, that's my favourite position to start in. I don't like starting in position 1 because you can get sandwiched quite easily. Exceptionally easily, actually. Yeah, if I'm going to start anywhere, it'll be position 4 or position 2. Because they have better choke points, really. Though position 4 has more base space, so nah, details. That Chaos Space Marine is not having a good day. He appears to be... I'm not sure if he's impaled on a blade from that Dreadnought, or if he's been, like, punted across the battlefield and it's just, you know, gore effects. I don't know. Also, I've been fiddling with the sound effects slightly, so just so my slightly broken voice can be heard. So let me know how that goes. Now, you might notice that the UI is a little bit different. Well, given how many spells and slash abilities the Tzeentchians have, they've got 2 command cards. Yeah, that's one weird thing about them. Secondly, their building icon is up here for whatever reason. It's summons, much like the Dark Eldar, although, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Thousand Suns come out before the Dark Eldar? Because this is a really old race, or faction, from what I remember. Get a Sorcerer Lord. Silver Spire. And get some Rune Scribed Constructs, which are our power generators. Now, I have seen the tips on the previous video. Whether I'll implement them all, I don't know. Hopefully I will. I suppose we'll try taking those 2, but I doubt we'll be able to. Get me some rubrics, please. Let's just hope that we don't come up against anyone who's really good against, well, rubrics. Like Necrons. Necrons seem to be my arch nemesis when it comes to playing the Thousand Suns. Them and the what's it called? The Adeptus Mechanicus. They're also a very problematic group of individuals. So, hey, what can we do? Now, the sound effects... Of course! Of course the Mechanicus is our right next door neighbour. Okay, if you could run a little bit faster... Okay, then mind. Don't you dare try and take that. They seem to get a bit confused, luckily, so... he just got yeeted across the... Okay, they're, Tier 1, they're not so bad. Yeah, I've played the Mechanicus a few times. Tier 1, they're really weak, but later on in the game they get ridiculously strong. Like, they get these spiders that can, I think they're called warriors, or... No, it's not warriors, it's, oh, I can't remember what they're called. Basically, they have orbital artillery. Now, are their weapon systems operational? I don't believe they are. If I can try and rush them, and yes, I know rushing with 1,000 suns isn't exactly possible due to how slow their units are. Did you say service him in hell? Do the Chaos Space Marines really have a concept of hell? Kill. Oh, are they sitting in? Oh, they're maintenance servitors, it's fine. Oh god, they've got a warrior. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit concerned about. I'm now in a position I really do not want to be in. And they're sending all sorts of evil wibbly-wobbly people after me. Okay. Well, I say evil. Evil's not exactly, exactly the right word. Depends on your perspective. Alright. Will they sod off? Yes, they will. Good. Canoness. Right. Now, we can select with our with our person here, we can select different different things. Different spell books. Oh wait, hold on. He's actually dead. Nope. Oh, balls. Well, I think we're about to lose those rubrics. That's a very expensive loss. I did not need to lose him. I think I might just escape. Sadly, although they're really tanky, rubrics are not the greatest damage output people in the entire world. Have I still not built a silver spire on that? No wonder I've got no resources. Alright. I might need to get some turrets up. Rather sharpish. They're quite expensive. I seek knowledge, but unfortunately you can't give it to me because your rubric marines, you're just dust encased in armour. Still building. Right, so it's sort of stuck between the Sisters of Battle and the Adeptus Mechanicus, though they both appear to have buggered off, so they're probably busy. I've got a demon gate. Alright. Spiteful telemetry. We'll get one more group of rubrics. We'll increase our squad cap. I should really get up to tier 2. If I can get something resembling an army, then I'll be quite happy. Boom. I will say one thing I really like about the Thousand Suns. Their aesthetics. Their aesthetics are ridiculously cool. I like all this sort of Egyptian style. Yes, you are the Thousand Suns. Congrats. God. Saying congrats makes me almost choke up a lung. Hate it. Actually, what does that do? It's through wizards, mutated sorcerers, chosen aspiring sorcerers, exemptus, and expiring high sorcerers. So it does not affect. That's what will affect the Rubric Marines. Right. Get 2 aspiring sorcerers out, so they move a tad faster. Yeah, unfortunately, without the aspiring sorcerer, Rubric Marines are lacking in places, to say the least. Crucible of Augury. What on earth is Augury? Never heard that phrase before. Yeah, while I'm here, actually, let's get a demon summoning spell up.
I knew you would say that. I had been expecting that.
I do like some of the voice acting for these guys. Now let's see. I'm going to guess they've got flamer turrets. Yes. Luckily, I've got no morale penalties, so because you know they're dust in armor. Which begs the questions why didn't begs the question why do Necrons still have morale? But hey ho.
Change is inevitable.
And boom, down you go. Right, Thrall Wizards, go capture that. No, only one of you. We don't need all of you to go and do it. Might as well increase your squad size, of course. Just for the extra durability. I've still not got 300 lemon resources. Right, we should really tear up. They're probably on Titans by now. Well, I say Titans, relic units.
It would be pointless for them to resist me.
Yeah, they're a bit faster. Right, I have kind of been practicing with the Fallen Suns. I got a general gist of what to do. I practice more with the Emperor's Children. So hopefully next time I play them, it should be a little bit easier for me. God, I like the little sort of obelisk thing sticking out. It's very, yes. I don't know if it's... Is it particularly Zinch-like? All the Egyptian stuff? I don't know. But still, it's, actually, have I? No, I need tier 2, don't I? I don't know which is better. Is it better to get Inferno or Warp Bolt ammunition? Liquefy enemy armor, effective versus vehicles, medium to long ranged. Must craft long ranged. So the Inferno Bolt ammunition is actually longer range than the Warp Bolt, which is better against vehicles. Tell you what. Well, first off, let's get Warbless War Gear. Second of all, let's get... let's get that, so our Sorcerer Lord doesn't die quite as frequently. No, not Demon Gate. There's a Cold Forge, there we go. That's our main... vehicle building. You know what else I've not done? Runescribed constructs. There we go. Your master's will is to make me some power generators. They're 160. 170. Okay, they go up. Ah, produces more power than a regular generator, but it's succeedingly increasing cost. Okay, fair enough. Right. So in theory, I can actually have some decent power generation. Get demonic manifestations. Buff my screamers a bit. How much is another crucible of sorcery? It's 700 and 150. That's a lot of requisition. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to afford that. Ooh, that effect is going a bit wibbly. Oh, I didn't upgrade that, did I? Right, we'll get 2 with Infernal Bolts and we get 1 with Warp Bolts. There we go, that'll do. I can't actually get any vehicles yet from here. Yeah, they're all... Well, I can get 2 rhinos, I suppose. Single hull-mounted storm bolter. It's not particularly useful, but I suppose I could get it for the smoke launchers. Thud. Something just hit the radiator. I'm not quite sure what.
I am hope, misery, ambition.
Alright, if there's anything I want to kill off first, it'll be the Adeptus Mechanicus.
It would be pointless for them to resist.
I mean, the sisters are scary, but... How... you still do 108 to 140 damage, so how many can get in there? Oh, they've got a warrior without its data link. Kill it quickly. Excellent.
Change is inevitable.
Right. Yeah, so I can get 2 in there.
Yes.
Excellent. I'll take it.
Change is inevitable.
On with the plan.
Change is inevitable, you are correct. Right. Oh, I've got 700. So let's get that. Boost that a bit. Did you say APC? I mean, I suppose it's technically correct. Right. What's the current state?
All part of the plan have looked long into the sea.
Oh, they have actually got units here. Alright. Actually, they've not already got units here.
Depart, sons and enemies of the changer of ways shall feel all.
Go kill them. Player defeated. Who's player defeated? Player 1. You're player 5. Or computer 1. I don't like those maintenance servitors. Did I just lose a rubric? I did. Oh, bloomin' hell, they've got infiltrated people. Right, deal with them first. Or they could just run away. That works too. Right, you get into the melee with the maintenance servitors. Are you being annoying again? Stop being annoying. Could you also stop running into the lightning zappy things? That would be nice. I do not want them to run out of morale. If they run out of morale, then they're in trouble, because, you know, they're demons. I might actually be able to kill off the Adeptus Mechanicus. Well, at least their main HQ. Excellent. I'm not sure where the other... Aha!
But dust.
They
My will is
died. Interesting. Their listening posts count as unit production structures, so I'm not sure why they died. I mean, I'm not complaining. So that's one major threat dealt with. While you're here, just get some more rune-scribed constructs. And boo. Can't build yet. What? Oh, you can get 9! Oh! I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. So that means I can actually get... yeah, so that means I can get up to 18 generators with that second HQ. Interesting. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are getting quite expensive though. Right, so who helped in killing off the Mechanicus? Yeah, unfortunately the regeneration rate on these things is ridiculously slow, and the demons don't even regenerate at all. Like, they've got no regeneration. Can't remember if there is a way... Yeah, in a material universe they do not regenerate, suffer penalties. Broken. I mean, the idea is that you're supposed to use the Rubric Marines to soak up enemy fire, and then... yeah. But... I don't know. Right, I am getting so much income now, I really need to start fast-teching.
Yes.
I've dealt with my major threat. So... Of course, because not everyone gets a relic, like the sisters won't have a relic, so they can't... In fact, it sounds like they're actually getting attacked. I've just realised, yeah, I got the smoke launchers, didn't I? Alright. Let's move you back to base. We'll get a second Rhino, so we can transport our rubrics around. And we'll probably get another squad of rubrics. Or should we just get the Chosen? We'll get the Chosen, actually. That's probably wise. Yeah, we'll get the Chosen. Right. Get in the transport. What part of get in don't you understand? Thank you.
What is it now?
Right. So, Thousand Sun Dreadnoughts. There are two types. We've got this one here, who's a melee-focused one that can cast spells, and their standard dreadnoughts are ranged only and can be equipped with autocannons and las cannons. Of course, I don't have the actual thing for that yet, so the upgrade for that yet. So, hey ho. I think as standard they come with a missile launcher and a bolter, a heavy bolter. Yeah, twin-linked heavy bolter. Right, where's my second rubric squad? Might as well upgrade those while I'm here. Let's get those. Yes, I know squad limit is reached. In fact, why don't I just do the sensible thing while that's tearing up and use that to... that would be smart, wouldn't it? Right. Those ones are tier 2, those ones are tier 2, that one's tier 2. When you get to tier 2, listening posts with 1,000 suns, you can destroy it. In the same way that Necrons can destroy their amplification generators in UA. I've never used it. It seems slightly underwhelming for what it is. I saw, I was playing with Killbot and Netsuzo, and yeah, it was a little bit underwhelming for what it was. Right. You can get in there now. Sorcerer Lord, you can get one more. Now, do I get the... I think I'll go for the Greater Demon Summoning. Okay. Go with him. Now, I swear there is a... There it is. So this upgrades our infernal bolts to mastercrafted infernal bolts, and yeah, upgrades the infernal bolts of all rubrics to mastercraft versions. Equips all sorcerers of the army and icon bearers with infernal bolt ammunition. Yeah, it's and you can upgrade all your rubrics. So that's something as well. How's our tiering going? We're at tier 2. So we should now make an altar of Zinch. I could have just used them because they're closer. Hey ho. There we go. Their summoning ability is a bit weird. Like, they'll wait until it's built to move on, from what I remember. Oh no, they don't. Okay, fair enough. Right. Get out. You have 4 of those, you get another 4 of those. You get infernal bolts, you get infernal bolts. Unfortunately, you can't tell the difference between... There's no picture to... like, or border around the icon to tell you which sort of thing they've got. It makes it a bit difficult to select which one you want during a fight. Now, I do believe I can nearly get Ahriman the Exile, but I'm half tempted to just get the Demon Prince instead. Oh yeah, I forgot they've got that ability. Affects the Sorcerer Lord and Ahriman. So basically, you can use your Thrall Wizards to heal your commanders. Get that just in case I lose my my main HQ. I shouldn't do, if I know what's good for me. Right, now, unfortunately, I don't actually have the space for the Terminators. But, hey-ho. Right. Let's get 2 of those, because that's all I can actually get. I could actually attach him to the Chosen, couldn't I? So 750, 800, and it does not boost morale, interestingly. So what does attaching him do? It doesn't specify. Aura command. Enchanting most physical skills of the squad he's attached to. Oh. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. I guess it means they're technically stronger. I don't know. You just say drive fool. I heard Eldar shenanigans going on over there. Nothing going on over there. Nothing going on over there. Not that I can hear, anyway. I don't think there is actually a Right, now do I go for a Zinch Demon Prince? I can't go for a Zinch Demon Prince because I do not have the support cap for it. So I'll just go for Araman. Araman is like their leader. Outside of Magnus, obviously. He's like a main Chaos Lord in the Thousand Suns army. In fact, the spell that was cast that turned them all to dust is actually named after him, the Rubric of Araman. So, alright. Let's get Master Demonologists. I'm half tempted to get rid of my Screamers to just get one mutated squad, but I suppose I'll let them die first, I suppose. Oh, what the hell's that? Who just attacked me? What? Is there another Mechanicus enemy? They tend to pull that shit. Very frequently, as a matter of fact, once they reach tier 3. 3? Or was it 4? It was one of the two. Oh dear God. Ah, Penitence Engine. You know what? Screw it. Drive into their base and get out. Screamers, you are not going to manage to fight them. You are not going to fight a Penitent Engine. Oh God, I've lost all ability to command. Right, out you get. And the Penitent Engine is down. Good. That's an Infernal Turret. Kill it. You can reinforce, please. You can reinforce as well. I forgot to reinforce you before. Retreat. Retreat! You sound like an old man. Get over it.
Not spare the lives of these inferior creatures.
You say they're inferior, but they might very well beat us back if we're not careful. Oh, that's a lot of people. Ah, they're dead. Excellent. Ah, destroy HQ. Makes it so easy to rush. There we go. I say rush. It's not really rushing, is it?
Lapse of concentration. What is it now?
A momentary lapse of concentration, you say? Right. Seeing as there's a greater Zinch spawn, we might as well go send him somewhere, because he's going to die off slowly.
How do the winds blow?
Actually, quite quickly. Why have I got... Oh, yeah, because he uses squad cap, the Zinch spawn does. Go have a look, see what's up here. Ah, Eldar. What was that? That was a... Wow. They're just getting wrecked. Oh, he died. His duration ran out. Right. So this is Araman. He's a commander. He can get 3 spells from his spellbook. One of them's Meteor Swarm. If you don't like enemy swarms, that's one to go for. Which I don't, so we're going for that. He's got loads of stuff. If you want to go through all this stuff yourself, then obviously download this because there's so much to go through. They are very complicated. There's so many options with them. And I guess Wind of Chaos. If it's anything like the what are they called? Lord of Change one, then yeah, that's probably wise. Speaking of Lord of Change, get the Lord of Change. You can now get another Aspiring Sorcerer.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I am the harbinger of change. Follow me.
And it does actually have a different model to the normal Lord of Change. It also has 9999 health, which is a bit of a random number. I'm guessing that was the most at the time this came out. I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong, Araman. We'll get a last cannon on you, I think. Actually, did he? Yeah, they did. Right. You start capturing points, please. I've got so many resources. I'm not complaining. We'll get mutated hulls, because why wouldn't we? I'll get some rubric terminators training, just because. Gain a ability to collectively summon a warp storm. Oh, I'm getting that, that's for sure. Makes a fail spell that creates an invulnerable but time-limited protection icon. Ooh. That sounds good. But you see what I mean when there's just loads of things. Right. Oh, of course. We've got Necrons. Why wouldn't we? Alright. Let's take a detour. Let's go see if we can strike down their 15 monoliths before we get overwhelmed, shall we? You've lost 2 members of your squad. We'll start at 1000 Suns Predator, just in case. I forgot the mutated sorcerers. I also forgot Demonic Swoop, but whatever. Strangely, the Lord of Change does not get selected by the drag box. Telekinesis. You know what? We might as well just get all of this. Small chance to permanently change their stats slightly. Ooh, interesting. Now, have the Eldar nicked that, or are they running away because of some other reason? Oh, are you causing us problems? Probably. Get over there. Right, what abilities do you have? Greater Wind of Change, Soulquake, and Rain of Tears. Oh, what's this? That's a heavy destroyer. Or rather, it was a heavy destroyer. It's running away now, because it's a coward. I've got 25 out of 20. What? What on earth were those horrors? Oh, my horrors have been getting killed by something. I'm guessing it was that Wraith. I don't know. All is dust. That's their catchphrase. All is dust. You'll hear that a lot playing the Thousand Suns. I mean, whose fault is that? Oi. Right, that I'm guessing is their base. Now, will they be able to summon their units back? The AI doesn't always use that. Actually, this isn't their base. No, this isn't. They've just built a power generator here to make it look like their base. We'll have a quick look around, but I'm fairly certain I won't see anything. No, there's nothing here. So I'm guessing the Eldar are currently getting killed by the Eldar. But no, the Eldar are not getting killed by the Eldar. They're getting killed by the Necrons. So we should probably. Mind you, Araman should be able to deal with their little menagerie, or right, because of his meteor swarm. And obviously the Lord of Change has Great Wind of Change, which is the same ability as the Wind of Change that the thing has in UA. So yeah, that's quite useful. You say you've been expecting that, but you don't always. Yes, you don't always seem like you have. Though, I think it's safe to say that the Necrons were certainly not expecting this. Because they appear to, all their units appear to be elsewhere. Except their Lord. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Target the Lord. Or actually, target the Necron monolith. Screw their units. Ahriman, just do what you can to hold out. Summon Marines of the Damned. That's a Wraith Lord. It looks like the Eldar are beating the Necrons back. I'm not complaining. There we go, Necron's dead. Right, let's go and grab the Eldar now. Oh, that's a very wonky fire prism, but it's a fire prism nonetheless. They have got the Avatar of Cain. That might be a minor issue. That was the wrong button. Let's see if we can kill the Avatar of Cain. Oh dear. Can you attack, please? Thank you. What are you... Did I set them on attack move, or did I set them on move? Because they seem to be doing the latter, which is a bit of a bad idea against the Avatar of Cain. Oh well. I don't know what this does, but you know what? I'll use it on yourself. And he's used it now. And he's not even in combat, so he's not going to get the full effect of it. Psychic Lance! Go! Don't know what it does. Screw it. It's probably useful. Set down the smoke grenades. You know, the things that I specifically brought for defense and never used. Get him up front. They're trying to go for my base, I think. Yeah, they're going for my base. I'm not sure why they're trying to go over there. I mean, if they want to go that way, by all means. And if they want to let their avatar die, then, again, by all means. Well, screw it, we'll do a base race then. Because, you know I'm going to win that, right? No, don't summon in there! Don't summon in there! Don't summon in there! Summon in there. I've actually managed to succeed here without summoning much, which is quite, or without using that many abilities, which is a bit odd, but hey ho. Summon the sentry thing. Yeah, looks like I've managed to deal with their army. Hold on, it's blue this time. I swear it was like a sort of grey colour last time. And fire your abilities. Let me guess, I've summoned him just out of range. Of course I have. I always do that. Why would I summon him in range? That would be silly. Okay. Warp bolt ammunition. Do you have any dimensional warp spell? Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Shame I didn't actually get it. But hey ho. And their army's gone because of the Necrons, so yeah. That was a relatively easy victory actually. Ahriman, you might as well just cast a meteor shower just because I can. Be careful about running into his spell though. Whee! And sadly, of course, there was no one there to get damaged by it. Except my mutated sorcerer, who's just managed to get himself killed. Is that going to run out anytime soon?
But my will is strong.
Here we go.
Fear my power.
That was relatively simple. Now, if only it was that easy with the Emperor's children. To be fair, I rushed the Mechanicus, which would have been my biggest threat. The Necrons were pretty preoccupied, so I managed to just clean them out pretty easily. In fact, all of my enemies were pretty preoccupied with each other, so I just sort of went around sniping them off. Which is a very Zinch way of doing things. So, consider it thematic and not, you know, just horribly cheap. So who else was... We did have a Chaos Demons as enemy, but it looks like they got killed by someone. I recognise this music. This is going to give me a copyright strike. Alright, I'm going to keep talking so that I don't have to deal with a copyright strike. Oh, who am I getting? I'm going to get a copyright strike anyway. Okay, so that was the Thousand Suns. They're very interesting. They're definitely quite... can I change the race so it... There we go. That's better. Yes, so that was the Thousand Suns. They're very interesting. I mean, obviously watching a video of them doesn't really give you the full impression. I recommend you go and play this for yourself. It's enjoyable, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot it's a little bit different compared to your standard races. The same can be said for the Adeptus Mechanicus, but we'll get to them at some point. I don't know who I'm going to play next. I'm tempted to do a redo of my Emperor's Children video, except this time we'll go Muriel, because why not? So that's definitely going to be 18 rated. So if you don't see a video next Thursday, it's because you don't meet the age requirements for watching the video. Because yeah, they're a lot more lewd than the than Lucius's crew are. Oh well. So yes, that will be it for today. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.